You ready? Let the record reflect that the court is in session and cause number 330038. The case is filed in the state of Texas versus Carriana Savoy. Let the record reflect that Carriana Savoy is present in court with her attorney Peter Doyle. Let the record also reflect that the state is present by Assistant District Attorney Colby Hoffbauer, and also Assistant District Attorney Lamar Johnson. Let the record reflect that the panel is not in the courtroom. State, are you ready?
State's ready to proceed, Your Honor.
Defense, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Your
Mr.
Honor, we were both the rule at this time prior to the explanation of both the rule and no witnesses, potential witnesses in the courtroom.
Okay, this is just the impaneling.
Sure, Judge.
Okay.
We'll do it from the time.
Okay, so at this time, Mr. Bailiff, will you call in the panel? Ms. Regina Kelly, please come forward. You're gonna sit in that four chair on the other side of this wall, underside of this wall. Come around and go all the way to the end. Isaiah, let's say, Finan, you're gonna sit in that chair in front of the wall, the first chair. Dana Prejean Hayes, just follow Mr. Finan. You're gonna sit in that next chair. And Ms. Samantha Brown, you're gonna sit in the chair right there by the wall. Jenny Brown, would you please come to this first row, right there? Now walk all the way to the end, the chair with the black and yellow tape. Ms. Elena Fontenot.
Yes.
Please follow Ms. Brown. You're gonna sit in the next chair that has the black and yellow tape. Right there. And Lucille Childress, you're gonna sit in that chair that has the black and yellow tape. And Ms. Dixon, you're gonna sit in the chair right there by the wall. Shirley Simon, please go to that second row chair right there and walk all the way down to the chair against the wall. The black and yellow tape. Marcia Farmer, would you please follow Ms. Simon? And you're gonna all the way against the wall, the chair against the wall. Right. And you're gonna sit in the chair in the middle of that aisle with the black and yellow tape. Wilma Janice, please walk down that same row. You're gonna sit on that chair on the end with the black and yellow tape. Stephanie Ruff, you're gonna sit in the chair right there with the black and yellow tape.
Number 5. Brazil.
Okay. Kind of clerk, that row that you're standing in, walk all the way down to the end. There's a chair on that second set of chairs that has the black and yellow tape. You're gonna sit there. Cyprian Vertel. You're gonna sit in that chair with that gentleman with that black shirt is standing. There's the black and yellow tape. Just keep walking straight. This chair right there. Jose Hernandez. You're gonna sit in the chair on that row in the middle chair that has the black and yellow tape. Yes. Jan Mangini. You're gonna sit in the chair by the wall that the gentleman has his hand on. James Bourne. You're gonna walk all the way down that end row. And you're gonna sit in the chair in the middle of that row with the black and yellow tape. Is that Gerald Lassane? Lassane? Mr. Lassane, please walk down that row. And the first chair with the black and yellow tape, that's where you're gonna sit. Okay. Is that everybody? Prosecutor, you may be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to County Court at Law number 3. You have been asked to come to County Court at Law number 3 for a jury trial, a criminal jury trial. Now, before I get started, first of all, I'd like to apologize to you for the late start. I think our bailiff kept you informed as to what was going on. Before we can get started on trials, we have to get a list of all the jurors with their names, with their seating order, background information before we can start a jury trial. And we get that list from the district clerk's office. So there were some problems getting us with the list. And so that was the cause of the delay. But again, I'd like to apologize to you for that delay. And first of all, I'd like to tell you who I am. My name is Judge Terrence L. Holmes. I'm the presiding judge here in County Court at Law number 3. Well, County Court at Law number 2. And as I stated earlier, you have been asked to come here for a criminal jury trial. Now, the case that we have is classified as a misdemeanor case. Criminal cases are divided into felonies or misdemeanors. Your felony cases are your more serious type cases, and your misdemeanor cases are normally referred to as your petty offenses. Does not mean that they're not serious. It just means that they are not as serious as the felony offense. And when I talk about serious, I'm talking about punishment range. For example, if a person is convicted in a felony court case, they could be sentenced to the state penitentiary. And if a person is convicted in a misdemeanor case, like in County Court at Law number 2, we can't sentence nobody to the state penitentiary. We only could sentence them to the county jail. Okay. Now, you have been called for jury duty for this week. You will be examined for inclusion on a criminal misdemeanor jury case. Now, I will